Hi guys, welcome to lesson 4 of how to improvise your own Boogie Woogie solos. When you're sat at the piano and you want to make up some Boogie Woogie, what are the strategies and techniques that you can use to let rip without kind of drying up, so to speak. And we've done 3 other lessons in this series, and today one strategy that I want you to think about is the idea of stealing riffs from classic standards and using them in a variety of different ways. So for example, if you think of Boogie Woogie Stomp, probably one of the best known Boogie Woogie pieces of all time, Boogie Woogie Stomp by Albert Ammons. I trust you all know that. If you don't know, type it in to Google, and also you can get the sheet music actually for this on our website, www.badassboogie.com/classics. We've got the sheet music download of Boogie Woogie Stomp, the note for note version of it. But what you can do is take aspects from that and use them in different ways. So come over to the right hand camera person. So we know Boogie Woogie Stomp. The abbreviated version then. I could go on and on and on, but I mean, for example, when I'm doing that little extract, what I would do, there's several riffs you could do, but for example, just this one, this vamp riff from Boogie Woogie Stomp. See that, how Albert Ammons does this? It's kind of just an A minor thing. You know, a nice simple riff. It's in the kind of first part of Boogie Woogie Stomp. And you can use that in several different riffs. So for example, you know, you're doing Hammy's Boogie. You know, you can put it in there. You know, it fits. And so forth and so forth. So it's what I call the magpie technique. When you learn a kind of riff from one of the classic Boogie Woogie solos, you can take that riff, and I just use that vamping riff there from Boogie Woogie Stomp, and you can apply it to many different boogies, and like there's several other examples we could use as well. I mean, if you want to go to Boogie Woogie Stomp, I'll give you one more example. Come over to the right hand. We can do, come over to the right hand camera person. For example, this riff from Boogie Woogie Stomp. Or is it Shout for Joy? I can't remember which one it is. Which I think it's either from Shout for Joy or Boogie Woogie Stomp, one of those Albert Ammons songs. You can use that in several different boogies. I'll just do it slowly because it's quite a nice riff. And then that's a nice kind of jazzy interval. So you've read my book, The Ultimate Guide to Badass Boogie, which is a great Boogie Woogie book, you can read that book. It's in the Badass Boogie Bundle Volume 1, which you can get on our website. I've written a book on Boogie Woogie technique. I call that the magpie technique, and I explain how to do it in that book, which you can read it's part of one of the bonus products of the Badass Boogie Bundle Volume 1. And I explain how to do that, the magpie technique, where you take something from an established standard and you vary it and put it in your own Boogie Woogie. So do make sure you get the Badass Boogie Volumes 1 and Volumes 2. You can get them both together at a special discounted offer with all the cool Boogie bonus products. As always, do visit the website www.badassboogie.com. Click that subscribe button. And camera person, pretty hot in here in London today, isn't it?
It's very, very hot.
Very, very hot today. It's in September. It's really, really hot. Do you have any comments on the hot weather?
It may be hot, but have you got the Badass Boogie bundles?
I don't know if that kind of rhymed.
Buy them now. Don't have a row.
Yes.
I can't think of the last line. Perhaps we should have a competition to find the last line.
Oh no! Don't start that one again.
Oh right,
don't start that
sorry.
one again.
Look, I'm too hot to compose poetry.
I think it's too hot to do poetry today. But anyway, this is the fourth technique, the magpie technique, where you take one of the classic. You don't have to learn the whole solo, by the way. I mean, Boogie Woogie Stomp is a very, very advanced piece, but what you can do is learn just a little section of it. And as I said, you can download the sheet music to Boogie Woogie Stomp, the 100% accurate sheet music on our website, and we've got the sheet music to Swanee River Boogie, just as Albert Ammons played, Honky Tonk Trade and Blues, just as me, Lux Lewis played on our website. We spent ages getting the 100% accurate transcriptions, and you can just take a couple of bars from those and just kind of steal it and put it in your own Boogie Woogie. So that is the fourth technique, the magpie technique. Just get a couple of bars from the classics and kind of vary it and put it in your own Boogie solos. You get what I mean? As always, do hit that subscribe button, click that like button, visit the website, download your Boogie Woogie sheet music, and I'll talk to you
very soon.
Well said.